Hey, what's going on, guys? I wasn't going to. Uh, I've been feeling just up and down today. I don't even know how to explain it. It's crazy. I woke up feeling absolutely wonderful, and then I just started feeling like I got hit by a bus, and now I feel okay. I have no idea. And I'm hungry, but everything I want to eat, I immediately feel like I get sick. So no clue. Um, I did a little stuff in between yesterday and today. We made it back to
By
Solstheim.
night,
Um,
we reclaim.
we just woke up, we slept, and we were teleported again. I say again because I've done it before.
What by
Um,
day was stolen.
let's see here. Yeah, there he is. And of course, the sword's not 100% right. There it is. Goes down to the side. Actually, both swords are like that. That's kind of crazy. Let me try a quick reload. Yeah, I've been having all sorts of issues with this one. Um, not being able to get into or out of Glover Mallory's house. Uh,
By night,
yeah,
we
once the
reclaim.
startup tasks perform, that IED should
What
put them
by
into
day
their
was
place.
stolen.
So welcome,
Far
Drochaku,
from
welcome, Wandering
ourselves.
Mind, Big Head, Wind. Hope everybody's doing better than I am today. Let's try it, let's see. I don't know, we have to go into first person. Yeah, we came back to Solstheim.
Was ever new to us.
Let's check IED.
Our eyes once were blinded.
So one-handed sword. This should be fine. Um, these settings haven't changed the entire time, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Uh, obviously we're here at his temple. Now I've been to some parts of Solstheim, mainly Raven Rock, in and around this area. We had to come up to Castle Karstag. The reason for coming here is really simple. We are part of the Thieves Guild, and in returning to Raven Rock to worship at the temple, in between selling things to the merchants, Glover, uh, we noticed the shadow mark obviously on Glover's door, mentioned it to him, he told us his story, yada yada, and of course we had to go up to Karstag Castle to find the bone mold formula, which we did. Um, which also means that I have Blackguard's gear.
Now through him do
And
we
I'm just out of
see.
magic, that's all that is. Could be tired. No, we're good. There's Chili.
Our
Alright.
hands once were
Well, we
idle.
need to get the hell out of here. You've also noticed I can also improve it. Uh-oh.
Now through them does he
Careful.
speak.
Our footsteps
Yeah, the
will
whole
echo in
swords
every
thing
chamber
is
and
really
tunnel.
throwing me through a loop here because they're supposed to be both on my back. Now, unless XP32 decided it wanted to change things on me, which I don't think it did, but you never know. Let's see. Styles. Sword, yeah, sword on back, sword on back. Yeah, this is fine. But see, he's drawing it from his back. But the models are now placed at the hip, so that's going to be, I don't know. No clue when it comes to that. It's annoying. You can see him drawing it from the back clearly, but I don't know. Let's see what's down here. see who needs... Oh, this is... You know who these are. And the question is... What's in the massive chest? You know what these are. You guys shouldn't fall me down. Yeah, they're werebears. This isn't gonna be fun. And they'll go hide in there too. It's amazing because they can't get me here.
I'll rip your heart out.
What was that?
Let's see. Increased magicka. Yeah, we could do that. How about fortified destruction? That may help a little bit. It's only 10%, but 10% is better than not 10%. And that also wasn't very good. But he'll come back a little stronger, or she will. I appreciate the hug, Win. Thank you. Yeah, I can't go anywhere near them. I'll get wrecked.
I'll see you burn.
Can we take him? Oh, little fucker. And there's the one up there. Oh, we gotta level up. Alright, we'll take it. Take the level up. We're gonna go into health, I think, still, right? Alright. Well, let's see here. Smithing's good. I'm honestly thinking Silent Storm. I want these to be nice and quiet, and I believe Destruction needs another mastery perk, although I could do dual casting, but not yet. Notice I haven't gone up any tree and we're at 30, so just make it a little cheaper to cast. Where's my Wraith? Oh, they're not gonna come down, are they? Oh no, they're coming down. Oh wow, he's got a lot of health. Good boys.
I'll see you burn.
Oh yeah. Not me. They're coming after me. Yeah, going back in the water. Ah! Oh, we're dead. Let's see if that fixed my sword on back issue. We'll just let it play out. My voice is super quiet. It's the same as it was yesterday. I haven't made any changes. Yeah, there we go. We're good now. Sometimes it takes a couple starts. I don't know what's up with this one. We'll stay. His Netch gear is actually better than Blackguard's. Also by 1 tier. So you could see we can only improve Blackguard's to superior, but it's got the best enchantments. Now, I still have the first version of the Thieves Guild stuff. So yeah, that hasn't that hasn't changed. Um, but the net, like, sorry, so we're exquisite with these ones here. 63, 23 for the boots. We were using just a regular leather hood, so 24 for that. And then if you compare it to Blackguard's, which is 29, obviously this is better. I forget what it drops down to, like was it 120, 121 or something like that. Anyway, well, at least the swords are fixed. We don't have to level up, but that's okay. Yeah, we have to make it back to Skyrim. I was doing the quest for Glover, like I said. We got him the bone mold formula. I had an issue. It's a good thing I wasn't streaming before because I wasn't able to get out of his house. I was literally running in place. Now you see me running like this, I was doing this motion, just standing still, doing this motion. And it was annoying. Very annoying. Also, we had a, I don't know why Solstime's being finicky. I remember with Merrick's play, we had an issue outside of Severn Manor. So... Oh yeah, someone here. Oh, someone's here. Shit, Gorat's beard. There we go. Cleared it. Hey, Sumi, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? So you were playing Skyrim 2. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I literally just started about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Ish. What are we looking for? We're looking for this guy here, the Riva Lord. The Lord has Stormfang, which I won't be using, sadly. But we're taking it. We are taking it. Let's take everything there. Well, we may as well take some of the Heartstones, right? Now I did alter the better third person, what's it called? Better third person perspective, I forgot. Third person selection. So what it was some of the dialogue was off the screen. The widget size for 2D widget was at 1. It needs to be set to 0.8 or below. So I found 0.8 to be fine. I left everything else alone. It's a pretty nice mod. It's the one that you see where here if I want to talk to Teldrin or Irinia, I could literally be behind them and it will allow me to enter into a conversation.
What do you need,
and then it spins the camera full tilt. You know, that's obviously a drastic situation. You can see she's got a cloak spell for.
Let's go.
Oh. Yeah, we don't want to be messing with the bear traps. And it also kind of acts as like a weird... there's always an enchanted axe right here. Never forget that. It's also an East Empire strongbox somewhere here. First time with Sunhelm. I've got Sunhelm in here. I love Sunhelm. Way better than the other Needs mods, in my opinion. And I got Frostfall active. I never activate Frostfall, but we've got it going on in this one. Not a big survival person. It's like I would never install Hunterborn. I like the concept of it. I just don't like the mod. Personal opinion, I guess. I see so many people start like quote-unquote survival plays with Hunterborn, and then nothing comes of it. I think they get just as bored because they want to like the mod, but it's just... I don't know, I've seen better. Anyway, what time is it? Not even noon. We'll just head back to Raven Rock. I think the Madman was around here. You'll hear him start to bitch and moan. We did find the mage that wanted to fly. That was fun. Alright, back to Raven Rock. Let me save, just because, Christ almighty, that was the third time trying to do that. Trying to get the swords to appear in the back with their models. A restart, or I should say a death actually fixed that, so maybe I need to die once at the beginning. Yeah, see how it Alright, so now you gotta be a little bit closer. Before it would just hit on everything. Like I'm on this side, look, I'm stealing Scathecraw. Yeah, you're far enough away. Okay. Fet this.
Want to buy anything? Or
I
just laugh
suppose
at our
some kind of
misfortune?
speech is in order.
Oh, you definitely need to get used to Sunhelm, absolutely. But it's way better than I need and realistic needs. Way, way better.
Absolutely. Here's your payment.
Fethus was our buddy. We were doing odd jobs. I collected 4 of those fuckers. Holy hell! What else do I have?
See for yourself.
Wait, hold on. Now that we're... I do have an Amulet of Zenithar. But I think I still have my haggling one. Yeah, I do. Look at that. Now we're definitely
Need
gonna
any
get some good
supplies?
prices. Actually. What did I took? I took Destruction and Illusion. Let's do Illusion. Let's do this. We definitely need these to be silent. I'm going to put one into Speechcraft because speech is going to be needed, obviously. Now we're really going to get some good... And there it fucking froze. See? This is what I'm talking about. Let's see if I get a crash log. You do what? Yeah, look at this. I have one. It's about time. It's only been Raven Rock. Raven Rock, in and around Raven Rock is giving me nothing but trouble. I don't know what it is. It's always different stuff. This is a small issue here. Old clam. File, sound consistency. Auto water. Legacy base form. Cell wilderness. This is the one right here. So where this says 9, this is the issue. I can tell. So I'm gonna delete this. I don't know when I saved. We're just gonna re-roll it again. Skyrim, the mainland, was fine for me. When I came over to Solstheim, I started noticing issues. I was even posting them. I posted a couple bugs over in Lexi server, but no response. So, with documentation, everything like that, it's kind of annoying. That's the one part about it. I get it's a big server, and the one crash I had was repeatable, which was the getting stuck coming out of Morvain Manor. 3 out of the 5 times I tried coming out of the manor, it would immediately CTD. So I tried it with lights on, lights off. I tried it with, I think Teldrin had his Flame Atronach, so I had to wait for it to despawn. And then one time it crashed and one time it didn't. So I'm not sure. I think it's the lighting mod. Also, Big Head, much appreciated. Gifting a sub. That one's going to Victor. Much appreciated, Big Head. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get back to this. It's gonna... Yeah, I don't know what it is, honestly. I always have whatever they consider lighting nodes. I always have that in there. So I don't know if that's something from base game or if the reference is used by all lighting mods. I would assume it would be. That seems like something it would be. this is the least I've deviated from her list as well. And I've also had the most issues with it. Keep that in mind. Sometimes, you ever hear the philosophy, if it's not broke, don't fix it? That's why I hate these once a month updates, because a lot of shit gets changed, and if you plan on doing a long playthrough, it's like you want to stick with something. And then all these things update, which is why I tell people never immediately update. Yeah, see how like one sword's off the side and then Azure Brand is on my back? Look at that. Well, I technically don't need the Khajiit blade anymore. I could just take that off. So as soon as I disable that, it's gonna go away. But now I have a torch on this side, so let me, because we need torches. Frostfall. If I take that off, then the torch is gone. Azure Brand's the only one. So let's see if it does it again. We'll go talk to Fethus, we'll collect our gold. Let me throw Blackguard stuff on too, because I was wearing that. And his hood will go on 6. See? I think we're actually a pretty good looking Dunmer. Of course, my lantern was on too, so I wonder if it's simple lanterns. Let me leave the lantern off. It very well could be simple lanterns having the light on. I didn't realize it. It just looked hazy. Alright. Fet this.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
So what was happening with the better third person was like in this state you would, so if they give you an answer to something like that, it would sometimes go off the screen. Not by a lot, but...
You're making my buyer happy.
What's up, Jealous? Guess the poison wasn't strong enough. Nice. Alright, so let's try to sell. That's what I was going to do, and then this is where my menu got fucked up. Alright, so we made it in here, so let me, you know, stuff I don't need. I mean, the Khajiit Saber I can always, you know, we've been running Azure Brand. So, Reclaim Spears, they'll come in handy. The rest I think we can get rid of. We don't need 3 Amulets of Zenithar. And these can't be disenchanted, sadly. It's a great enchantment because these scale based on your magic skill. Novice, Apprentice, Adept, Expert, Master, yada yada. And it's a triple enchant, but it can't be disenchanted normally, so they can go. Stuff like this I don't need. We'll hold on to the Dunmary stuff. We have this. The base leather hood. I'm not going to need this anymore. Hunger we need. Haggling. What's up, Hazard? Welcome in. Speaking of poison, I'm about to rain fire on the upstairs tenant. They're making noise, not the good kind. Yeah, this is true. Jealous is saying. Yeah, rain if you're underneath them, you know. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to disenchant. How much money does he still? We still got 1,300. I could get rid of this stuff too. Let's see here. There's a lot of stuff I haven't read either. can make the rough ones into regular ones and sell them for more. That's fine. You can also see I picked up a ton of shells. There's a ton of shells in this area.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Alright.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Yeah, I'll never understand it either there. What is it? The forge?
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
There we go. So let's see. Let's check out some leather stuff. Light. I have a couple more ranks, so I can make the Netch stuff if I want to again. If I ever decide I want to go back to his original
Modin
gear.
Bellet, Captain of the Veteran Guard at your service.
There's more later on. The sad thing is the rogue right here. And the rogue thief is
Security
the
of
one
both Raven Rock and Councillor
I could
Morvain
pick
is
up
my
on.
primary concern.
The rogue itself is just, it's non-existent. It puts your character invisible. So,
Looking for something to lend a hand with? We have problems aplenty in Raven Rock.
of course, you can make Thieves Guild stuff. There's a few other
Don't
things
let
in
my
here I'm
posting
able to
here
make.
fool you. I was once in command of over 100 troops. My look simply changed when our homeland was destroyed.
Alright. Need to use that, buddy. Ah, I'm popping in there. So yeah, Blackguard, as you can see, we've got 8 leather. Can only hit superior with this, which is technically less than my Netch leather. But the enchantments are way too good not to use. 50% or 50 points of carry weight. Pickpocket another 40% on top of. I already have the first 2 ranks. The gloves, lock picking, prices being 25% better. Yeah, best Thieves Guild gear in the game. We have it already, so. And we got some money from
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock.
from
I'm glad
Thethys,
to
so
see he
I think we're
wasn't
done.
mistaken.
We were able to pray. Blackguard's hood is on 6. Are we hungry? Nah, we're good. Time to go back to
I don't know what you're
Skyrim.
playing at, brother, but something about you just doesn't add up.
Understand, considering the differences.
I'm also going to do something else. Let's go to the MCM.
I'm not talking about that. I have a knack for
Alright. Galland.
Keep that magic away from me.
Oh yeah, he sees my cloak. I think that's another thing too. Soul Cloak.
We sail
Soul
as
Cloak
soon
was
as I'm
active.
paid.
I'll pay you. Here you go.
Casting off.
Please don't tell anyone else. You're in good company, Jealous. None of us are sane. And if you're sane, get the hell out of my chat. There's no safe space for normies here.
Seeking passage to Solstheim.
Nah, I just came back from there, asshole.
Another day, another septum.
How about another day, another 1,000 septums? I may do that. Let me. You know, I don't think I have it on. We'll have to check. Here's Okado's. So let's just disable everything I have on Okado's. Right? All spells removed. We're not gonna put anything on that bad boy. Because I can, once my Magicka regens, I can dual cast. Oh, let me level up. And let me put this into Magicka now that I'm looking at it. Make it nice and silent. And I am going to have to put it into Destruction, unfortunately. So speech will have to wait for me.
Excellent.
So yeah, we can cast it. More hammering. What can one possibly hammer all day? Well, if they have a day job, probably something for their job. If you're a tradesman, that's perfectly normal.
Got something for just
What
about
I'm thinking,
everybody
is
in
they
here.
probably hired
Give a
somebody to
holler
do
if you
some,
have any questions.
I don't know, stuff to the apartment above, maybe? Or house
Hello
above?
and
I don't know how
welcome,
that
my
works.
friend.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I think she meant the place above her is jealous. I think. I could be completely wrong. Didn't we sell off? No, let's sell off. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of garlic. 99. See, this is the fortified destruction. This is what I was looking for. It's the problem with CACO. Too much. Too much stuff. I'll sell off some of the... I did pick up some food over there. Looks like the jug of water. So we don't need a jug of water. We got the... Yeah, I've got 2 full water skins. That's enough. That's weight of 4. Each jug is weight of 9. So screw that. Potions. Cure poison we don't need. Do I have cure disease? I probably don't. Does he have one? No. Standard of health, 50. Sure, I don't need 20 something of them. Alright, we'll keep the rest. Can we trade any more in Speechcraft?
Well, you've
Possibly.
come to the right place.
What's that, Ergy? Welcome in. Hosting me, much appreciated. And enjoy your lurk. Thank you, thank you. Speech. We're almost at 50 too, aren't we? That's a tough call, because that's going to open up that entire tree for me. Alright, let's...
Until later, then.
Yeah, until later, then. So we do have a couple other things to do, specifically for the guild. I have a couple of them done. We did the stuff in Windhelm. We have to go to Solitude. And there was a quest in Rift. I think there was one in... Yeah, there's one in Markarth. There's this one. The Bedlam job is also Solitude. That's going to be taken care of with the other job. And any changes in the ledger at Ondiel's house at the docks. So this is our first set of jobs. I don't think there's anything else in Windhelm we need to do. I'll be honest, I kind of want to do some speech training with him, though.
Good to...
Although, what are my... Yeah, see, Destruction, we need to get that up. Illusion's fine. I have a perk, so... I'm still on the fence about Alchemy. I only have the one in there right now, so if I lose one perk, that's not a big deal. I did say I was going to put it into lockpicking, but... Honestly, I think Sneak is a little more important. So we have 2, so let's just take Fog of War. I always go up the center. And then Infiltrator is going to be 40. This is even better. But if targets are in combat with me, it's 15%. If they're in combat with somebody else, like if I Fury them, and they're fighting each other, it jumps 30%. That's a massive increase either way you look at it. Considering each
Finally,
rank
someone
there is
useful is around.
15%, so... Alright. How are the needs? Shelter is blocking the wind. Alright. Other things too, with this being a new series and me actually using Frostfall, I think I have it set to where it's pretty. Oh, I want to. Nah, you know what? We'll disenchant later. Disenchant later. Where do we go? Do we go to Markarth or Salt? We only have the one in Markarth. It would seem like if that's all we're there to do, I don't know. That horse hasn't budged since the attack earlier by the bandits. I don't know why. It's the funniest thing. He's just standing here. I could steal him and put him back, but I don't know if that's a nav issue or... Like, he hasn't budged. Everybody else is navved through here fine. Right? Lundell's doing his thing. Ah, Khajiit. Alright, Alfarin.
Good afternoon.
Let's see here. What are we doing?
Where do you want to go?
Let's, I guess we'll go up to half it. We'll go to Solitude first, right?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Yeah, take me right up there.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
So yeah, the one thing that it kind of, I don't know, it sort of annoyed me a little bit was the fact that I'm able to get the Blackguard's armor so early on. Now, it was fairly complex to join the Thieves Guild because of the requirements I have, but once you're in, you're able to make pretty much unlimited money. There we go. But it's also really easy to obtain Blackguard's gear. Do the initial quest, get in, and make sure you talk to both Delvin and Vex, and ask them both about Golden Glow. That's it. Otherwise, Glover won't have his dialogue for you. You won't be able to say, "Hey, I noticed the shadow marks" and all that other happy horse shit. You have to talk to those two. That's the subtle, passive
If you come to
prerequisite.
Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
I came to look at my logs.
While you're here, or you'll end up like Rodby.
And I think they look absolutely fucking fantastic. Yeah, the weird issues on Solstheim, I don't know. Could it have been the lighting? Possibly. My lantern was on, so maybe I'll endeavor not to turn it back on as much. But it was weird. It was right out in the open. It wasn't like it was in an interior setting. It was with Fethus. Although it did crash twice in Morvain Manor with it on, so it's definitely possible.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape this... after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve
Yeah, it looks good enough.
to
Keep
speak.
his gear on.
No murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig.
Fur coat with
The High
short
King
sleeves.
fair combat.
Or no sleeves.
Such is our way.
Makes sense.
Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
You hear him? They say put him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
Like I need more Nightshade.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Oh yeah. Wait for the splatter. There it is. Ah, look how juicy. Oh, it's still. What's up, buddy? I know I could take his amulet from here if I wanted to, and then it would stay locked in my journal until I took the quest from the little girl. Pain in the ass. All right, let's see here. What do we have to do here? Advar's house. And 500. Okay. Fairly simple. We could probably take care of that in one fell swoop. What don't I have? I don't have hanging moss. We have more than enough nightshade. Lavender's the other thing we need. There's some more. Huh. Okay.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Do I? Alright.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
They still want me to kill that guard. Ha! No way. Which one's Advar's house? This one? Yeah. Well, at least we can get in. There's Greta. Now, we don't have a calm spell yet. I'm sure she's not going to be any... Oh, I could take the toy bear. Don't want to take the kid's toy? I should. Yeah, don't mind these random people just coming right in your house. As they can see me, yeah. Yeah, Advar and I, we're good friends. We go way back. Way back. Take that. That's not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Let's see. Some justice system they have in Solitude. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Where is the, there should be 3, right? It's not that. Alright, let me turn the light on. I really hope it's not simple lanterns, because if so, I'm going to be a little annoyed. It's not the kid's bear. Clear Advar's house. Alright, let me... I didn't want to have... I consider this cheating. Because it points to whatever you need to... Yeah. Yeah, I did pass it. Alright. Fair enough. Empty. It's funny because there's 3 of us in here. And Greta's just kind of... She doesn't care. Hey, Shepherd. Welcome in.
Ooh, pretty colors.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that lantern off. Yeah. I'm not sure whether simple lanterns was the cause. All I know is I had a lighting effect on and or enabled. And it's causing issues. So let's head on in here. think we're at level 15. This is the perfect time to tie in the beginning of Legacy. I'm getting my yes, you know what we'll do? We'll pull up the torch. Oh, I took the torch off the favorites. Can you tell I'm great with inventory management?
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Close. There's something I can do to help?
Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps
Well.
you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum.
Now this
And
is
I'm
without the
afraid that
Legacy
the
start.
mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are
There was
worth.
no letter given to me, no
Perhaps I can give you a
courier. I
chance,
didn't
however.
read a letter. I
If
didn't
you can
do
bring me
a
a
Legacy
few
start.
artifacts I'm looking for,
I just
I'll pay
meandered
you
on
for
in.
them. If you prove to be successful at retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
Fair enough. Get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House bell hammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon Bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that
How's
is.
the audio?
And
When does
lastly,
it sound a little bit
small
better?
shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings.
Like my
The
voice is
caravan,
what it
however,
is
was
right now
attacked
today,
by
so.
Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
That's what we like to hear. Money. Oh, it's okay? Awesome, thank you. Alright. So we have 1 in Markarth. I still didn't steal 50, okay. I have to turn that off. That's starting to annoy the hell out of me. What is it? Conditional idols for the player. Injured I could take. Fatigued. I'm just gonna turn all these off. I don't need any of these on. I like some of them. I like when some of the NPCs do things, but like... I don't know, we'll see. The problem I have is getting them away from the damn door. Thank you. I also could have crashed in more of a manner because that damn Reverend Guard, oh that looks beautiful, always, Teldrin, watch out for the puppy. Yeah, I always pet the puppy's butt. They love it. Ah. Said tag you're it. Alright, we may as well, let's go talk to the court mage here. Pretty sure they have one. So yeah, these are different, there's the model, Lux Orbis. Adds these in. Way less tacky than lanterns. Ah, puppy's following, okay. Fair enough. I also don't know how long I'm going for. I started around, what was it, 5 o'clock? It all depends on how I feel. Normally I would have started early. I would have started around 11 a.m. or noon-ish. See, she should be up here, right? Oh wow, the lighting is way different. Ah, this looks so much better.
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence.
I mean,
my
hey, if they're
scan
just gonna leave a
suggested nothing in
gold
the
candlestick, I'm not gonna say
Dragonbridge
no.
is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
See it
What
glowing?
about the cave?
You think it's decoration? That's the.
Well, Varnius.
It's static now, but that's the Shield of Solitude. That's the one you get. And then, of course, there's always a random enchanted staff somewhere by her throne. So this one's Mage Light. Sometimes it's like a restoration, it's a healing one.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
That would be
Thane
interesting to see
Bryling,
what that is.
what do you have to report about the state of Hafingar's defenses?
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Ah, that's right. She will train in destruction too. That's something we could use training in.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
All 5. Nice. So let's see. Let's see what you have for
Take
stuff.
a look.
As long as those dogs stay outside of our borders, we're fine.
Nah, I wouldn't say it's more oversaturated with ELFX. Absolutely. Between the two of them, between what Lux does and what ELFX does, ELFX is way more oversaturated. Mod for mod, you could check it vanilla v vanilla. You'll notice it immediately. The only way you wouldn't notice it is if you're blind. So, it's even as somebody that doesn't know anything about modding, you could tell the color difference immediately. I'm not saying, well, I guess technically it would make Lux better, but that's all in the eye of the beholder. We have stuff to disenchant, that's what I want. I want to look at her spells. I'm getting off track here. Frenzy, perfect. Absolutely. What else do we want? I haven't picked up a calm spell or a fear spell yet, but I'm thinking they might be a good idea too. We're already on fast healing. That's about as far into restoration as I'm going to go. And it might be time to switch over to Soul Trap instead of Soul Cloak. Yeah, we have everything else we really need. We don't need... Yeah, she's fine. We're good. We're gonna stick with the basic Firebolt for right now. At least as far as my destruction. Until we get to the college, we eventually will.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
The roads are beset by bandits and beasts, and now there's even talk of bloody dragons.
My dear Bryling, barring any fancy and folly,
See, I
the
think
good
that looks
people
great.
of Haffinger are surely capable of dealing with the odd
You can see the lighting
highwayman
coming
or
in.
stray dog.
Trouble on the roads and cities means less commerce. Less commerce means less money and more starving people. And that means more crime.
Huh. That's only a problem
right.
for
Her
people
room.
who can't afford to hire their own security.
Her
That
room
may
looks
well be
amazing,
our
by the
only
way.
answer. I will empower my steward to seek out capable
Alright, let me turn my lantern on. I have to.
individuals to secure Hafingar. Thank you, my Thanes.
So you can see, even though it's the magic lantern, it's got a nice white light. So each, like I said, each setup's a little bit different. Did you notice what's in the picture above her bed? As if it wasn't obvious enough. Alright. Do you think it's poorly lit? Necklace of Hunger. It's a good one to have. Minor Knight. We'll keep the other ones for right now. I mean, if you think about the alright, so let's look at this room here, right? So with my light on, it's obviously it is what it is, right? There's candles here. And what do they call those? Candelabras? I forget. So there's lights, there's candles on that. There's candles on the enchanter. And of course lights naturally going where you would expect. Up. Up and out. Right. And then of course there's one right there, but and in places where it's naturally dark or without the EMB light effect, which is what it is, essentially. I have EMB lights on for absolutely everything. I think there was one that came out today for arrows, which is kind of funny and ridiculous at the same time, but it's also kind of cool. There's just enough light. ELFX was way too dark. It could have been because she was using ELE, which I'm not a huge fan of. This lighting doesn't look dim at all. And then of course you've got the frescoes up there. But as far as like in here, you can see there's only a couple, right? There's 3 there, there's 3 there, a couple over there. But of course there's light coming in through the window, so you're seeing that as well. Of course you're seeing the shadows, and then lantern lit there. This one's not lit for some reason. I wonder why. Interesting. The Blue Palace Terrace patch may fix that. I'm not sure. So in here, obviously it's dark. There's no lights though until you get to the end, and then the places where it is lit, it's lit. So to me, that looks good. That looks normal. And of course, without having the ability to toggle the width, you could see what Simple Lanterns does. Black patches. That would normally flicker, but this particular mod makes it look like it's a black missing texture from the added light source. So, kind of wish they would go back to Chesco's wearable lanterns. That's honestly the most compatible one out of all of them. They made the 3 major ones. There's wearable lanterns, there's quick light, and there's simple lanterns. So, I should probably read that Frenzy book, shouldn't I? So now we can change things. Take Fury off. What did I have Frenzy on? 3? I don't know if I could dual cast it. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should. No, I can't. Don't have enough Magicka. Alright. Fair enough. Should probably get to the inn, grab something to... Yeah, see, I lightened up the night overall. That was done through the EMB, so it's not completely dark. You guys should be able to see it. Of course, when I turn my light on, it's bright around me. You'll have a hard time seeing in front of my character, which should be normal. Light shouldn't, you know, it's not a flashlight.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
But that's why I think the natural lighting with this is way better.
You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities.
Of course, there's things I would change, but, you know. They ran out of matches for that one.
Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Nobody's been able to address the light. Well, so here's the thing. Did we freeze coming in here? So this is exactly what I was talking about. I had issues on Solstheim with this. My light was on, I believe. Let me just check. Hold on a second. What the fuck does Task Manager say to me? Oh, can I not access my Task Manager? Yeah, Skyrim not responding. And I can't use my mouse. That's fucking wonderful. Okay. Ah, there we can. Alright. Gotta end it. Let's see if it actually produces a crash log. I don't think it will for this one, because that was a freeze. And we gotta restart again. Temps are fine. Temps are even hitting 50. Yeah, I tried addressing that over on their server earlier today, just nobody responded. And of course I had my crash log and I had several pictures with form IDs and stuff. That's stuff they generally ask you for, but I'm a little, I like certain things about this latest update, but there's a lot that I don't. Um, I remember, this is just my personal opinion now, I like the guide. Um, every single update that I've seen since I started using it has been less and less reliable. And when I say that this is, I haven't really added anything, I've literally added add item menu to this. This is the only deviation from the main guide. Normally I would add a bunch of stuff in. And I do have a couple other profiles with other mods added in, but this was my main one. My main one hasn't really changed. The lighting was also, once the lighting switched all over to Lux, this is technically the second large update. We had to wait for this one. This one got pushed back. It just doesn't feel as stable. You know when you have a good stable setup regardless of how many mods and like I didn't even change your main menu or nothing like that. Right? And then to try and ask for help today and just basically get ignored was kind of annoying, but you know, par for the course. I don't tag people over there when I'm looking for help. I'd usually just wait. That's the polite thing to do. But I'm going to start tagging their admin and moderators. It's about basic stuff too. Do you know what I mean? Wow. All right. So we didn't even make it to Solitude.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is.
Yeah, the freezing going in and out of doorways thing, that's definitely new. I haven't seen that in quite some time. Well, it's not a mod issue, Hazard. It's a game engine limitation. Just like almost nothing mods can do. From what they said, apparently ELFX Shadows is supposed to address it, but somebody basically debunked that because of the way the game's engine is. It has nothing to do with modding tools and, you know, whatever. It's just part of the game. Do I have my... Yeah, see, alright. We were going good, too. That the funny thing is, aside from the fact that my stream decided to break up into 3 sections, was it yesterday? We were fine. First stream was fine. I had a small issue early on, but then after that we streamed, what, 5 hours? Perfectly fine. Yesterday was fine. Since I woke up today, it's just, I don't know. Nothing's changed. Nothing's been added. I obviously don't remove stuff. You have to be an idiot to do that. Let me just, I'll even add the idols back in. Let me see. 'Cause that's just an MCM setting. We turn, oh, fatigue, oh, so they're already on. Okay, never mind. So it's like they weren't touched. Alright, cool. What's up, Alfaro?
Good afternoon. Where do you want to go?
Let's do this. Let's go to Whiterun first.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me to
Climb and
Whiterun.
back, and we'll be off.
This will really start to tell me something.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon search.
Yeah, but not all of them.
The
There's
old
just some
dragon
things
skull
that
hanging on the
modders haven't
wall.
been able to do. I like that I can accept, you know. If they're saying they're not able to do it, but That's the thing that threw me off. I was really intent on using ELFX with shadows until I tested it. And I'll be honest, I'm only using Lux because it's in the guide. And, like, you know, Via and everything like that, Orbis. I like it. It's not my favorite. The original ELFX is my favorite. Like, with no ELE add-on, just enhanced lighting and effects, probably with the enhancer. Sometimes with that. I guess it really depends. I like the enhancer. I think it does a pretty good job. But I don't use like the exterior modules. I don't use the... Actually, the ELFX weather module is actually pretty good. It's underrated. It's not as good as, you know, full-blown weather mods, but it's not bad. It's better than vanilla. You know? The active effects timer not getting updated. Yeah. There's a mod that shuts that off. Like if you... so I forget what it is. But you know how alright, so I almost always use Okada's recital for something. So let me go into my magic here. Right. Typically, if I play a pure mage, you get one of the flesh spells, muffle, and soul cloak. That's at least what I start with if I'm doing a mage, because starting off it's kind of hard. And if you're able to afford the spells, and you should be able to put them on Okada's recital, I don't see that as being cheaty, although this is the most OP spell in Apocalypse, hands down. Nothing comes close to this. But there's these active effects don't go away like when combat ends. There's a mod that fixes that so that if you have anything hooked up to Okado's, meaning muffle, once combat stops, it disperses the effect, right? So if you were to go into like active effects here and check, there would be no counter. Like say like the Blessing of Dibella, for whatever reason, procced off every time I went into combat for 4 hours. That other mod, as soon as combat would end, this would no longer be here. The thing that stinks about that is if you're going in and out of combat, it's actually doing more than dispelling. Like people are wanting those effects to go away. Because then it restarts all over again, and then that script has to play again. So we're gonna go up to Dragon's Reach. Was another place. That was the one other place that I had a freeze. The most messed up thing definitely was not being able to leave Glover's house. I was in third person, so I was like here. I went to use his door, right? The load screen happened. We got to the outside, right by his forge, but I physically couldn't move. I could move in place, I could turn around, I could, you know, pan the camera back to his door, so that's what I did. I was basically stuck here. My followers were actually to the side of me. I was closer to the door. I was like right here, right? And literally, you know, you hit the WASD keys. I was running in place while I was panning my camera. The only thing I could do was go back. You know, I couldn't even turn him like that. You know, I had to just, you know, exit the cell. And then when I exited, I went back into his house. The same thing. So I had to reload. Pain in the ass.
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy.
All right.
You should have told first.
There we go.
Will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Let's see.
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now.
Damn brats.
Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled
All right,
baby.
so let's see.
Tell Father you said that.
Oh yeah, it's
Hey,
cheaty.
you're not sure.
It's a great spell, honestly. I've done so many builds where that's been like a magic staple, you know, just because I mean, it's part of a spell package. What can you do? There were things in the base game that were glitchy that were considered cheaty, and then people were pissed that, oh, the unofficial patch fixes it. Yeah, but the base game itself is inherently broken, so the unofficial patch did more good than harm.
But as man! But you were once man.
Let me see the second part. I didn't get to read that though. Hazard. So the issue I was talking about is, so you have an active effect with the timer on, and you do some modded activity that advances time, like, say, gather wood and okay, yeah, because that takes a half hour. All the active effect timers will not have advanced. Yeah, maybe that's just something nobody thought of. I'm sure that's doable. That sounds like something that's not even, you know. Because then all you're doing is you're linking up the progression, like the timer progression from, I guess what would be another one? Hunterborn, the timer that goes by skinning, and then the better you get, the quicker your time becomes. Same thing with like harvesting and I guess like chopping wood and all those like, you know, needs things. Yeah, that'd be the same thing. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure that's doable. I had the feeling if it hasn't been done by now, it's probably something that nobody's thought of until just now. So you have a good idea. This is the part where you type opens the CK and get to work on that mod, because now I want that.
I had to. The farmers are charging me double.
I don't know what I'm doing here. We came to see Lucia.
You're the They're saying it's because of this trouble with the Stormcloaks.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Oh, we did have something to do here, right?
Fine,
Now the
mister.
bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms.
See, I do like the atmosphere.
Supplies are
This
scarcer than ever.
E&B is fantastic.
Sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. Thought they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of
57.
fresh-baked pumpernickel.
So this is the new, like I said, this is the new version of the, yeah, I was getting 60, hold on. I saw 62, 64, alright. So if this was the other E&B, it would be about 5 FPS higher. But for all I'm running, because I do have a ton of 4K textures in here, and higher than that on some of them, to be in Whiterun and get, we're essentially mid-50s if you do an average, right? That's not bad with all this going on. I'm sure if I lighten this up, I'll get 1 or 2 FPS better. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I usually change all this shit up. Like, I can't stand the original, like, Sky UI. I usually have, like, something different from my UI setup, but I didn't even change that for this. So, what was Whiterun's job? Did I have one in Whiterun? Or was it Markarth I was thinking of? Ogman's house. Alright, yeah, we gotta go to Solitude anyway. Even, Hearthfire DLC has the same issue. You start building a house. The more you build the Hearthfire homes, the worse they become. From what I've noticed. You can see, if you're looking at a certain way, you saw my FPS jump down, but like we're basically right under 60, so it's playable. Yeah, and the more stuff, like, and this is before you even start filling the house up with crap. Just the more you build onto those houses, the worse they are. What? Oh, did I not pick up? No, because we were in Solitude. I didn't pick up Frenzy. Alright. But we're heading there now, so. Of course, we could go to Silent Moons. Yeah, I love this foggy weather. And now I'm kind of wishing I did have Frenzy, because these guys are going to wreck me. I almost need it. They have to be fighting each other, so now we got to get Frenzy. And I don't think he sells it. I think we do have to go to Solitude. Farengar's not going to sell it to me.
Yes, Father.
Room her too?
You know I did.
You clean out that muck?
Yes, Father, I did.
Need something?
And I watered her and I got fresh.
Where do you want to go?
refitted the old saddle.
Going straight through, or did you want... Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Don't suppose there is. But you don't have to be so damn...
First time to Solitude?
I've finished them all,
Beautiful
Hazard.
old city. Capital of Skyrim.
Some of them are nice.
you
I
already
like,
knew
what's the one? Windstad, the one that's up in, I think it's... I want to say it's in Hjalmarch. But you're actually closer to Dawnstar in the Pale, just because of the way the lines are drawn. I believe, because it's the only one that's got the fishing hatchery. So, there's with my light on. You can see how foggy it is. At 7:30 p.m. We'll turn it off for the hell of it.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like Rot.
End up like Rogvir, huh? The White Witch, welcome in. Do we use any potion hotkey mods? No. Nope. Unless I use something like I like Dear Diary Dark, but my favorite's Horizons UI. But I don't use any
you need to go home.
specific.
Go home and
They're
stay
in
there
they're
until
in
you're
my
ready.
setup. I just don't use them. I don't like
Lock
them.
the city gate.
Hardcode keys, I think it's the LE version of it is in this, but I always deactivate it because I can't use the keys on the right side of my keyboard. That's what I use it for. So.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak
Hey,
escape
Loki.
the city after
Much
he murdered
appreciated.
High King Torygg. By opening
Welcome,
that
welcome.
gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Yeah, betrayed the people of Solitude. Let's go find the stuff in Advar's house before he comes back. How's it going, Loki? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in here, as always. Man, all these guards here, look at this. Can't even sneak into the house well, I guess I could. Yeah, see now it's... Ah, but it's still gonna get us inside. I did take quiet casting, did I not? Let me just make sure. I did. We do have 2 perks in there. Okay. It's a silent storm. I'm gonna still take Fog of War. This is my justification for being sneaky. Now, I don't think Greta's in here, but of course I got 2 idiots running around. Ah, there she is. And the kid, they didn't see anything. So those better carriage mod is different. Just turn off the fast. Well, fast travel is actually disabled in my game right now. So, because I run Sunhelm. And where is it? General? So it's like how when you, I guess if you use the CC survival mode, you could turn this off. I believe Frostfall also has something to disable fast travel, but I have it disabled through Sunhelm. Don't worry about like the fill or anything like that. My, what do you call it? The continuance. I have everything keybound to N, including my Frostfall notifications. So when I do this, you could tell me like the shelter is blocking the wind. Plus it tells me my hunger, fatigue, and all that other stuff. Did I not get... No, I didn't. Alright, well let's go... We'll trip the court up. Let's save here. What's up, murdercrats? Just been watching an X-Men movie. I have to, I think I'm gonna go, I don't know, I'm gonna go tomorrow and buy a new TV. Alright.
I swear to you, unnatural.
I think I
methods are coming from
disenchanted
that
everything.
cave.
Do I want to steal
Strange
anything from
noises and
Stabile? I
lights.
don't think so.
We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes,
Oh, the
of course,
void
you were
salts,
right.
absolutely.
Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Yar Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius.
Does she have any
Rest
more over
easy.
here?
You're dismissed.
Not really sure what's up there.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale
Yeah, I'm pretty
of our
sure we took
people
care
in
of
this
all of our
difficult time.
disenchanting.
I think we shall have a grand
Except for the stuff that I have on.
and
Okay,
let
we're
General
fine.
Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
What,
I also don't use the
fine
horses.
idea, my Jarl. However,
So for those
I
wondering,
would suggest we wait until
it's a big
war
no
is
for me.
ended. After all,
Not a fan of
the
horse
general needs his
anything in
soldiers
this
out in
game.
the field,
Even with like
fighting
convenient
battles against the
horses.
Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak.
Be
Hey
quick.
there.
I have little
Safe that
patience
you
for
and
mundane
Pax.
concerns.
Oh, very well.
Take a look.
I can see there's no
Yeah, she's
changing
happy I'm
their
buying stuff
stubborn
from her,
loyal
huh?
minds.
I think we saved ourselves about 600 septims.
Take care of yourself, and always remember,
when
the
this
world
war
is
is
ripe
won,
with people looking to
I will
spill your
have my
blood.
parade.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ayara.
Beautiful.
Steward, I will need the following reagents for my studies. Please see to them.
Drop another save. The only thing I haven't really checked to see is if I have any rogue scripts or, you know, unattached instances. Anything that may be, you know, causing an issue.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge.
Oh yeah, that's how I have it too, which I just have I normally don't fast travel
I'm sorry,
anyway.
can I help you? The museum is currently closed until
Yeah,
further
yeah.
notice.
I'm gonna speed through this because I've already done this.
And I'm
Perhaps I can... If you prove to be successful at retrieving
I'll
these...
get right on it.
excellent. They have become
Another... It's likely... And last... The
Yep,
caravan...
I'll go
Find
find
what you
them, yep.
can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Yeah, pay me well. That's what we like to hear. Let's get rid of some of this shit I could put.
Wonderful. Do you have a question?
Yeah, fine. Alright. So we got rid of 2 paintings. So it did freeze coming out of here. And I noticed with these followers, maybe it's Teldrin, I don't know. So now you can see in the rain, it's dark. If you look up, it's not too bad. Wow, I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque there.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful.
Oh yeah, definitely dark.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
So the CC mode, wow, holy crap, let me start over. The CC survival mode doesn't allow you to use the carriages. I'll be honest, I have all the CC stuff. I've used survival mode. I've just never tried the carriages with it. That kind of seems pointless.
Brilliant.
It is. I need a room.
This drink's on me.
Actually, do we? Yeah, we have food. We have food.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Yes.
I know where it is.
I understand.
First time here. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Let's see what else is going on in here. It's Vivienne. Lisette. Fiata. There's Balrand. Just hanging out. Ah, it's Dorian.
This drink's on me.
Oh, if you insist.
The hell is he? I'm like, they did a weird job on his overhaul. So yeah, you
My
can see the
father
black
was all the
patches. I
family
don't know
I
where
ever
he's
had.
at.
I felt so lost when he died.
Maybe he's upstairs.
But the crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
Alice will take you to the other side. Alright.
Yes.
No. I know which room is mine. I'm just curious to see where he is. Noster's up here with, oh, it's Henry. Alright. So did we not steal all the things we were supposed to steal? There it is. No. Well, that's EMB light doing that to the torch. Although I do have Ember's XD on here.
It's been a good week, my boy. Loud customers mean good cheer, and good cheer means
I like the mesh.
You know,
I do
I
like
have
the
to
fire
retire and
mesh,
leave
although
you to
there's
run the
no
scheme, son.
there's
You
no
just
real
spend your
smoke.
time here
It's
bossing me around
it's when
and
you're
yelling
moving
for
that
more
it's
drinks.
annoying.
You're practically retired already.
See that?
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Girl running a bar. Don't be ridiculous, Minette.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbridge? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Ah! Well, you see, that's a little complicated, and you know what? Never mind.
Alright, Lorna, come on, we gotta get out. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be barely visible. I mean, I can see it. It's probably going to come through to you guys a little bit darker, but for me it's okay. But I can only lighten up the brightness so much before it starts to have vanilla vibes, because we all know the vanilla brightness of the game at night was ridiculous. Same with interiors. Do I have the other? I should have a... Yeah, but this doesn't have any type of warmth rating at all. It's actually better to have this one. Alright. Blue Clipper. Let's go take a look here. Storm's starting to let up, it looks like. Definitely takes a bit of an FPS hit here, but that's fine. It sure doesn't feel like it. So the torchlight can be adjusted via point light intensity in the EMB, but that affects all point sources. Ah, so I would just leave it alone. Do I have anything to cook? I may. Boar bacon. Would I get a bottle of salt water? Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to make. Let's just get a better look. This is early morning here still. Not even 8 a.m. Yeah, the lighting with this just looks more natural. How do the marshes look from here?
Colorful.
See, the water's fixed. We had a job on the docks too, didn't we? What was that? Let's see. At Ondiel's house on the docks. Alright. Well, we're thirsty. Alright, we'll take care of that later. Come on. There's so much cluttered right here. It's kind of crazy. There we go. I mean, aside from that, I'm happy with the way things came out. Like I said, the map needs the road generation, otherwise you won't see them. But it's an easy step, and it, like I said, it knocked the size of the file down significantly. It's just, you have to do one step. It shouldn't be complicated for anybody. Of course, we already did start to see the people whine in the comments section about it, so... Is his house locked up? Yes, it is. There we go. There should be more. Well, that's the first time, wow, when you unlock and you go into a place and you use Ghost Walk, it's supposed to teleport you back, then teleport you inside. Alright. Good to know. What are we here for? Something that's upstairs. Oh, god damn the door. Just take all that. There's nobody here. Empty chest. Yeah, the interiors look fantastic. Oh yeah, experience. She's got an any file on top of it. It's one of those things I have a hard time playing without. I like adding it, but it definitely needs to be configured. Like just adding experience and going with it is just not viable anymore. You have to tweak it. There's almost too much stuff here. I like the like this part of the docks. I like with the boats. As far as like all the added little shops, yeah, I can see it, but I think it's too much. Everything else looks pretty good though. This looks great. Yeah, the marshes look great from here. And there's all your hawk feathers. Come here and snipe them. It's pretty easy to do. You can make those bone arrows for Ori. This is the place you come to right here. Or you could do it inside the city like I did with the last character with Rowan. That was fun. Alright. We'll grab something to eat. Our exhaustion's the main thing. We could eat and drink all day. I have tons of food. So yeah, I was unsure about getting Blackguard's armor as early on as I did. Like I said, we just hit level what, 15, 16, and his stuff is really meant for end game, but its enchantments are very specific. For what I'm doing right now, they're excellent, but for what I'm probably going to be doing later on, not so much. And I'd rather have you know, a well-enchanted set of stuff that looks good. The other stuff I have, you know, like I said, I started off with it. I was pretty much okay with it. Yeah, the Netch stuff. And then we used a basic leather hood, but for all intents and purposes, this was his starting look, right? And then of course we'll switch over to Blackguards. I had something else for warmer weather, so the where is it? this, I could probably sell this at this point now. And I still have all the original Thieves Guild stuff, which incidentally still has a lesser AR than Blackguards. The Blackguards can only be tempered to superior for now. So, Amulet of Azura's Star, yep. Beautiful.
Good
What's
morning.
up there?
Where do you want to go?
Oh, we're gonna go to the Reach.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climbing back.
We haven't
and
been to
we'll be off.
Markarth yet. It'll be fun. Oh, I appreciate it, Witch. Thank you.
If you don't mind a piece
Hey,
of advice,
Scully.
stay
Welcome
out
in.
of trouble in Markarth.
What frames am I getting? It
Toss you
varies.
sit in a mine and you'll never get out.
People always say like Whiterun's the big heavy hitter. For me, no. It's always Solitude. Whiterun, I'm 60 frames. Easy. And then when I get to the steps, it might dip down to like 56. Solitude bounces anywhere from 70 to high 40s, depending on where you are. Like I was just on the docks, and I was high 40s, low 50s. So we definitely need to eat now. How are my
Think we should
needs?
buy
Let's see.
more horses next season?
I'd
Yeah,
rather
and
spend the
exhaustion's
gold
at
on
4.
a new
We're good.
litter of pups, but the horses bring in more gold.
Nice. Climbing back, and we'll be off.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Thought I heard something.
I'll try and make this good enough.
Almost got the guard with
Guys,
that.
the Forsworn are-
Well,
the
she
city.
did. What's he have?
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are
Oh,
no
yeah?
Forsworn here.
There's a dead one right there. I just heard him.
It was after Markarth?
We'll handle
Why?
things from here. Move along.
Yeah, he shouted something about the Forsworn. What are you talking about?
I said move along.
Damn.
The
Another
Forsworn
body.
are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Alright. Not my business anyway.
That's right. It isn't.
Gods.
All right then.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright?
The hell
Did you
is
see
he
what happened?
doing? He was trying to get his point across even more. Like, you know, conversation's over, but his hand gestures keep going. That's one Italian guard right there. That's the little play on stereotypes. I could very well say the same about my Irish heritage. We do the same thing. Yeah, I heard him yelling about the Forsworn, but that was it.
The Forsworn? Strange.
It's like he's
Well, I
doing the
hope the Eighth
wanker
gives you more peace in the
sign.
future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Oh yeah, open face helms. Yep. My note. Isn't this your note?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I don't think so. Of course, there's a lot of stuff in my pocket I haven't read yet. What do you know about the attack? Anything?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Fair enough.
Until next time.
You're right there, Teldrin. They're dead. I know you're pondering it over, and no, you didn't do it. You know, if you drop down, you can teabag her.
Get away from me.
He thought better of it.
Keep that magic away from me.
So I don't have Soul Cloak on, and that's usually the line they give you. You know what it is? It's the Magic Lantern. I'm gonna take that off. Let's see if they still do it.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Alright. Let's go figure out what we have to do. I'm pretty sure... Did they say it's Ogman's house or the smelter overseer? I think it's Ogman's. And he just went up to his home. The ornate drinking car. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to... Can we sneak up there? Maybe. We'll sneak up with 3 people, right? Makes sense. Oh, he's right there, too. What's up, Ogman? Oh, you're going in your house. Wonderful. Teldrin.
What can I do for you?
How about this? How about you wait here?
Right, then.
I know, I know.
I'm still here.
Ernie, I need you to also wait.
As you wish.
Hang out with Teldrin. I'll be back. No, you are waiting, right?
You ready to get going?
Okay, yeah.
You better not be gone long.
I'm not gonna be gone long. Hydrate. Give me 1 second here. I don't want what's his nuts finding me. Perfect. Alright, give me a sec. Metal on plastic. Appreciate it, Witch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Teldrin actually has 2 looks, Loki. So the first one, I'm probably gonna get this wrong, but I want to say it's Iki's. I could be wrong, but I know Iki's did one that's we've gotten here that's high poly Teldrin and high poly Delphine. They are 2 that are done by the same author, and obviously, you know, unique to them. But Teldrin's the only one. He's actually going to change his appearance when I could have already started this quest for what's it called, the Sea Tiger, for the Teldrin Sirius mod. At the, I guess like after the middle to the ending part, he'll actually change his appearance, which is kind of cool. He's the only NPC in the game that does that, as far as I'm aware. And things like Astrid's dead body, her burning body, don't count as appearance changes. So, yeah. Oh, it's all the way in the fucking back. Nobody's the wiser. There we go. Poor Teldrin has abandonment issues, yeah. Yeah, I mean, his look is like anything you'd expect from like Pandorables, males, or...
You ready to get going?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, follow me.
Sure thing.
So he's all wrapped up in my synthesis patcher. Or he should be anyway. See? But Teldrin's serious. This is where this particular look comes from. This will change, like I said, this will change later on.
What do you need, Guardian? Lead the way.
We don't have anything else to do here. Although now that we are part of, well, sort of part of the gallery, I can start to make use of some of the shipping crates. Oh, we still have Balgriff's Greatsword. That's wonderful. Stormfang can go back. I have no use for this. Amulet of Mara can go. We're holding on to that. Amulet of the Thief can go. Did I add anything else? I think we sent one of everything else up. And I don't need this retort. I could probably get rid of this. Oh, all these Dwemer fragments and keystones. We'll put them in the right place. I forgot how much my carry weight was. Alright. I should probably give some of these to, what's his face? Teldrin. Come on, let's go. Shopping for some meat. Yeah, she starts eating it. It'll make me question her morals. Although I think cannibalism is probably one of the cooler aspects of this game. For various reasons. Namir is an awesome Daedra to follow, in my opinion. You know, we're gonna take the road. My needs are good. The air is cool. The Reach is my favorite place, and that's that. Do I have Soul Cloak? Alright, so Soul Cloak is bound to 4. Alright. Oh, look at that.
Is someone...
There you are. That's it.
Huh, nice. Interesting what they did with the bridges here. I like it. Still have the... Yeah, there it is. Nern route. Uh-oh. Not the guard, right? It's typically a guard. I'm usually good at... Because you could see these right through a landscape. The whispers. I'm probably just blind. Alright. Screw it. Choose to do what, Loki? What do you mean?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Have fun with that. Hey, look at that. Look at the sword he's got. I'm wondering if we can take these Forsworn out. I think we can. They're a pain in the ass, though. Oh, that's gonna get the Imperials pissed, but oh well. Oh, wrong place, wrong time, boys. Taproot, nice. And oh, we'll take all that. There's the Jade Warrior too. So like I said, you can harvest hag raven feathers from these tents. Anything that's got the exterior like that. Of course, easier way to check would just be inside. And it gives you, I don't know, between usually, I usually get between 3 and 7. Does a pretty good job with it. So hag raven feathers are no longer, you know, rare. These little ones here look like you could harvest them, but they don't have the skull up above it, so. Take the book. Was there anything else we were going to do over here? I don't know. Usually a bear over there somewhere. See if I could draw him out. Man, the reach looks fucking amazing. Save. Is it bad that as soon as I heard that, I knew exactly what I was looking for? You and me both. Oh, you could choose? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love that part. Yeah. Plus, it's one way I could justify myself playing a Bosmer character, because when I'm not a big fan of the Bosmer race. I know a lot of people are. But when I play them, I tend to play a green pack build, which makes use of cannibalism. That's part of the meat mandate. Yeah, see, this is all new here. Yeah. Boy, talk about an upgrade from another torch. Look at that. Broken sign. Rift in that way. Cart, wow. He got it right in the back. Definitely take the bone meal. Take the torches too. I'm like waiting for him to drop down and come to life. Nope. Alright. Good that you guys are on guard. Yeah, we still have the hanging moss issue. That never seems to go away. No matter what reach tree you put in here, aside from EVT, they all have hanging moss issues. I thought it was just down to Matthys 3D trees, because that's the one that it always happens with, regardless. But this is from Merkfear. Happening with that one, too. Just what I need. More nightshade, right? It's all going to eventually go in the museum. Drifting. Oh yeah, look, I know Bosmer, your favorite. I play them once in a while. It's just that I tend to do Cannibal. I tend to do a green pack build. Wow, that looks fantastic. It's a good way to get small antlers when you need them. Only the skulls that have them. For obvious reasons. Such a beautiful area. If you look back too, I mean, look at that. I'm wondering, can we hit the mud crabs from here? I have AoE. That should hit them. Ah, we did. Look at that. Get back here, you little bastard. I will let him go. Work on my sneak skill. Certain vampire's the leader of the Brotherhood, huh? Sav, welcome. An echo in the tomb whispers hello. It's been a while. It has been. Hope you're doing well. We are on our way from Markarth to Riften. Who is this? Just a hunter, I would assume? Yeah, just a hunter. Do we have any blessings? We had to Bella before, didn't we? For the speech increase. Let me just double down on that. Riften. What's up, you two?
Good enough.
Good enough.
There we go. Don't even try and be subtle with them. You know, I'd wager with the changes. Yeah, about 50 frames right here. These were all added in.
Over here! There you are! Ah!
That's
Was a
it.
coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Now that's how it's done.
We got there some imperial. Alright, we better be careful. Also, I'm killing my charge with Azurbrand, but at the same time, oh, I guess we could take him out. Still have Soul Cloak on.
Be good. A fight.
I never get tired of that sound.
He never gets tired of the sound. Hey, there's more of them. Fucking goats. Hey, Twisted, be proud of us. Back here.
I'm getting out of here.
There we go. Now with the Rowan we came here, I was able to shout and basically... Well, can some of them see? Oh, that's just the, Is that them? Oh, they're going the other way. Let's at least try this. There's usually one up there. Alright, never mind. Places we don't need to be right now. Better than ever, good to hear. I woke up feeling great. A couple hours later I felt like I got hit by a bus. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit better. It's been a roller coaster of a day. Uh-oh. Who do they want dead? There's too many muted colors for me to see. Usually I can pinpoint who it is, but Alright. What's up, Wolfie? You're not gonna be cool, huh? So this is gonna take us eventually by Whiterun. But on the plus side, this will also give us XP from the experience mod by the spots we discover. And there's usually a random encounter here. Let's see. What do we have? Old Orc? Oh, he's got his Orcish on too. Damn. Oh, we'll take those. So yeah, you can see the pines are totally different. From the last version to this version, I like what they did, but at the same time, hold on, what did that say? Oh, it was Elk Skull. Could have sworn this said something. Either that or I'm going crazy. It's probably one of those two. Right.
Filthy Enwa!
What? Who are you cursing at?
What can I do for you?
Oh, you're good.
Lead on.
That's what I've been doing. Maybe he's cursing at the butterflies, who knows? What do we have here, huh? Ooh, and a speech book. And some fine hats if you want them. Did he have one on him? No. He had a headscarf. And, yeah, be careful of your traps. I don't know. Teldrin just decided to do Teldrin things. Sea creature fossil game. Nice. So what was the other thing? We needed Denstagger's ring, which is the reason why we're coming to Whiterun. We're going this way. I'm gonna go right to Silent Moons from here.
You start running, or I can stab you in the back.
Uh-oh. What'd they kill?
Over here.
Raw beef. Can use that. Oh, it was a waste. He's dead. Oh, she's already using. Oh, damn. They don't even need me.
You get him.
I never get tired of that sound.
Sound of death, huh? Bandit Blind Eye Cultist. Well, I guess we'll never know, will we? Oh, he's got a silver short sword. They sell for a pretty penny. So let's see. I guess we'll get this map marked on the map, but then we'll head backwards. So. Whiterun, hold, Granite Hill, border. Okay. You guys good? Let's go. Could probably cut up through here. cut across the tundra. Now, I made this mistake once
gonna
before.
Get so many fucking adventures. Dude, let's go tag team some bitches. Eh? You want to go tag? You didn't want to? Okay, let's go exploring some shit. That's the next best thing.
Is that Koron? Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. If the rest of that's supposed to mean something, I'm not picking it up. So, just let me know if it is. And I could have sworn I just saw Spriggans. Could have sworn I saw them. Oh. I don't know who you are.
Time to die. Good enough. Good enough.
Well, he's just gonna stand there. Who was that? Somebody I can't... Oh, hold on. Let's see. High elf race. Let's try this. Probably gonna make them naked, but can I click on them? No? Okay. That was, I don't know. I don't know what that was. I think that's probably from Organized Bandits, and I think that's the reason why they want to get OBIS out. The other issue I've seen with that was, the T-posing headless naked bodies. Yeah, they did a really good job with this mod. Look at the lanterns and just wow. Yeah, there we go. Personal space, buddy. No, it usually doesn't. What it does is if you can't click on them to activate them and you disable and then re-enable, it usually just flops their body back down. I haven't really seen them get naked before. I mean, they will, but you know, it's not often. How is Azure Brand doing? Maybe I really should put one into Conjuration. I don't know.
I'll be glad when this beast is gone from here.
I
Cowards.
bet
Didn't even put up a proper fight.
I know. The deer had... Oh, yeah. Mountain flowers because he's eating them. Makes sense. Vegeta out here to help. I know. I'm leaving the stone pillar puzzle. Just leaving it there. Now here's the fun part. There should be a bunch of skeletons up here. Look at that tree. Other way, Teldrin. Can we get that? Yeah, we can get that.
Good enough.
There's more. Prepare yourselves, guys. should be one over here, right? Yeah, there he is.
Oh, no you don't.
Nice, demolition job doing its thing. Stripping NPCs now. Yeah. Yeah, I have the nude bodies in here, like UMPB and Vitruvia, so I have to be careful. I try not to show stuff, but wow, you can see High Rothgar from here. Look at that. See it all the way up there? That's freaking crazy. That's good enough. So as your brand, it's gonna be good for right now. We will be replacing it fairly soon. Probably not today, but I'll probably replace it by the next time I stream. Oh, that took all my magicka.
You're dead. That's it.
Fucking mud traps. And there's Silent Moons all the way in the distance. It's a nice screenshot moment too. Oh, that's what they want me to kill. Alright, let's get Greymore on the map, but this is kind of a pain in the ass because these bandits, yeah, here we go. They tend to have a really good radius. And there's the lag with Ghost Walk. That may have, okay, I was gonna say it may have frozen me. That's why I haven't been using Ghost Walk as much. I see they're onto me now. That's hysterical. We're gonna need just a little bit more into magicka.
Ha! Found you. Good enough.
Soul is captured. So what we want when we get here is we want them fighting each other. Let me grab some food before we get in here. Yeah, you can see the jugs of water. This one weighs 8, like it'll weigh 9 when it's full. So I have to get rid of these things. Nobody needs them. Alright, watch all the red dots. see them all. It's hysterical. And that's only the ones in the front. Oh, we got one. Alright, let's let them fight. Because there are a shit ton of bandits here. I'm just gonna try to keep them occupied. I could probably bring out the Wraith. I don't know if she'll do anything. She may not. See, when I'm in sneak, they're kind of just hanging around. Yeah, look at all the red dots. Let me save here too, because I've been known to be 1- and 2-shotted here with arrows. The bandit chief here will one-shot you. Hi guys.
Can't wait to count.
Let's see what you got.
I'm still hidden.
I can stab you in the back.
Oh, not anymore.
There's someone there.
Alright guys, let's... I did see the Book of Bandits. Unfortunately, I can't pick everything up.
There you are.
Sheesh, she does a lot of damage. There's the first one. Alright.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh yeah, a hero. That's me.
It's not. Just give up. I'm on fire.
You are in fire. Good observation there. Taking your... Alright, we need our stamina to regen too, so... Making you fight your friends. I probably shouldn't try to use Ghost Walk here, but...
You call yourself a Nord? Ye Scrumor would be ashamed of you.
Hey, level up. Who's hitting me? Oh, you.
Someone there?
Uh-oh. I'm getting it. Alright, go Magica. Ah, it's tough. We got all the things. Sneak 40, lockpicking 40, which we didn't do anything with. Pickpocket 45. Destruction is at 2. I'm gonna keep it there. How about one-handed? I still... Oh, I only have one. Let's increase the damage.
For a fight, huh? That can be arranged.
Alright. Oh boy. We're dead. See? That's what happens. It's gonna be 3K Athrolers. Oh, I appreciate it, Scully. Thank you. Yeah, the lot. Hey, if you think the LODs look good, let's see if I can show you. Well, the map's gonna look dark because it's nighttime. The map will now change based off of the weather, the time of day, And hey, you want to see Whiterun? There it is. You can also fully rotate. There's Hrothgar. There it is. See? Come on. You can see the little path up. Hold on. Let me see if I can get up on top. Do a bit of a bird's eye view. See that? And then he's still got the throat of the world to get up to, which is this path here, this path here. Alright. Stand still. Silent Moons. Since we haven't actually discovered it yet, you can still see everything. That's about as far in as I can zoom. But it's got all the new... because this is the Serenity mod for Silent Moons. Jeez, I keep forgetting the name. I want to say something like a clear map. Something or other. Always forget the name of it. Somebody always has to remind me. It's on Lexi's guide though. But it requires road generation, so if you're not comfortable doing that, it's probably not the map for you. Because yours won't look like mine unless you actually physically generate it, so. It's not difficult, it's just, you know, the first time you do it, just like anything else, you're probably not going to be used to it. What's up, Teldridge? Alright, they discovered me.
Tell you what,
Well, let's let them get the best of each other. Oh my god! Trying to get away with it. Consummate. Thank you. Should have waited for my followers. That's what they're for. Oh, you little bitch. Yeah, there's so many. Look at all the arrows flying at me. Alright, shit. I'm fucked. Are you guys down too? Damn. See my health draining? Look at that. That's from all the arrows I just took. They're up here, guys. Sounded like he said shit, but it's like, no, shit, Goretz. Damn, she fires them off fast. Told you she's one of the best followers in the vanilla game. Oof. She is launching those things. Alright. Save. Get your health back, for Christ's sake. Come on. Yeah? You guys want to come in? I bet you can't. Don't worry about where I am. Nah, it's gonna teleport me. I'm not gonna be able to make it all the way up.
You can't hide from me.
Right there. And here's the delay. It's gonna seem like my game's frozen. It's the one downside with this list with Ghost Walk. Doesn't work right. Oh, is he just hanging out here?
Where are you? Come on, come on! Fight! Ah! Where are you?
Gotcha.
There you are.
Oh, that might have frozen it. Or not.
No.
It almost makes using Ghost Walk impossible, which sucks.
You won't get the best of me. I knew it.
I am master of the arcane.
Goddamn archers.
I'll have you dead on a bike.
That's the same guy. Alright, yeah. She took him out before. Oh my god. If you hear me cursing, it's because of the damn archers. And that. And just flat out missing.
You're gonna die.
Do I have anything? Quality of stamina. There we go. I need one of those for health. I have so many potions, I'm not doing anything with it. Let's try and take out the chief. The chief is up here.
If death is what you want.
Oh my god.
Well, look what we have here.
Good job, guys. Yeah, he's a warrior.
Just give up.
Now she'll.
You can take me.
She will want. Oh. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Although I don't think she'll come down. The chief won't come down. The other one will. Tell her, turn around, buddy. Oh, they're up top. Look at that. Sneaky little bastards.
You cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
Well, wield it up there at her. Now they're hitting right there at us. They're in here. Alright, this one's dead. That should throw me back. Man, is annoying with that delay.
You can't hide from me.
Hiding from you.
Can't hide from me. You can't hide from me.
Oh, apparently I can't hide from the chief. Okay. Fair enough. Run, 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 run. Hey, Teldrin. Do your thing. Oh, is he not gonna... Alright, hold on. I have to put my light on. It's just way too damn dark. There you go. And you're all like, why didn't you put that on before? Yeah, sorry.
Where are you?
There we go. It's pitch black. How am I seeing everything? Amazing eyesight. And it's not as dark over here. That is one of the upsides. Alright, let's get them up here. Sometimes there's two chiefs, and there's a bunch of lunar stuff in here. Can I break the apprentice yet? I should be able to, right? There it is. Alright, you're unlocked. It said you're unlocked. There you go. Arcing? Don't need it. Alright. So, this was part 1. Let's try and get to the other section. There is a unique ring. Ring of safety. And I tend to keep these books for whatever reason. I don't know. Nostalgia.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. There's bandits in here. Have a wraith.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic? Damn wizard! Keep your spence off of me.
Or I could just kill you. I'll take the smithing books. 45. Yeah, see, it drops. Ooh, amulet of sanguine martial craft. Smithing enchant. Not bad. We don't need all these lunar weapons. Although the iron, I'll take these. Alright, Loki. You're being summoned to bed. Enjoy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah, that's just a little joke here. I'll stop quoting the game, goddammit. Alright. Let's do this. Let's ghost walk. Yeah, you can see the immediate FPS improve for interiors. Hi! Right in the gut.
Picked up.
That's it.
Could probably take them all out like this, right? Now it makes me wonder. Turn my light off. How dark is it? It's not that dark. They can't hear my spells. Everything's silent, and I'm muffled. You guys were a little late. Should be one more in here, right? Yeah, right down here. Ugh! Gotta love it. Alright. We can't break Adept, unfortunately. So, let's work that lock there. The blue flash. Alright, so the blue effect is Soul Cloak. The one that's around my character. Yeah, it's worse at night. I took it as opposed. I usually take Soul Trap, but if I took Soul Trap, I feel like I should invest in Conjuration, which I'm not going to be doing with this character. So, opted for the cloak, but if the cloak is annoying, it's the only way I really have to fill gems. I mean, I could go back to Soul Trap. That's not a problem. Ring of Transmutation. Nice. Got another amulet to belt. What ring am I wearing? Ring of Minor Destruction. I may actually make use of the extra 50 magicka with this. For now. There it is. Denstagmer's ring. This is an excellent ring too, by the way. 30% against all elements? Yeah. Amazing. Beef jerky. Did we take everything? I think we did, right? Oh, we didn't dig. The hell am I doing? So yeah, we don't have a lot as far as for our dig. Don't need the bread. All right. I think we could sleep up here. I think there's a bedroll somewhere. I could be wrong. What's my uptime? About 2.5 hours? Wind, if you are still around. Shouldn't be a problem. I can always check it. Oh, look at that caged wolf. There's a few of them around here, right? Yeah, there's another one. Should be 3. Now, I don't think we killed everybody here. We go up to... Ah, look at that. We go up to this side here. Yeah, see how there's more shit over here? Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. I'm not gonna take that book. Silver here. Hunting broom. Ah, let's take the hunting broom mead. Oh! And we're dead. And there's the enemy. I tripped an invisible trap. Wonderful. Where the hell did I save? Still on the exterior, goddamn. Yeah, so see that? That's just Soul Cloak doing its thing.
You start running. Is someone there?
Alright. What I'm thinking is, I'll make a regular save here, guys. I'm going to work out a couple of the bugs that are going on with this. Let's see who's streaming. I'll call it early today. Plus, with me feeling like, it's one of those I don't give a shit kind of days. Lexicon is streaming Skyrim. Hold on, let me see what he is doing. I believe he's on Anniversary Edition, first of all. I know he mentioned the other day that he was going to go back and redo his setup. It says modded 560 plus, so I don't know if he's been working the last couple of days from a restart. But yeah, so we may as well go raid. We may as well go raid Lex. Hazard, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Let me just get the raid command going. I always forget how to spell his name. 3 X's and an underscore. Yeah, so Lex he's one of my admin. He just happened to be streaming at the same time. We're usually in each other's streams, so yeah, his is modded. His is modded pretty well, considering it's AE and there's still a bunch of stuff that's not brought over. But he did a pretty good job. I know he was having some issues with it, but I think he's ironed it out. I haven't heard anything to the contrary. So show him some love, give him a follow and or a sub if you want. I'm gonna hang out there for a little bit, and other than that, definitely taking tomorrow off. Wynn should be streaming her normal stream tomorrow. If not, I will
Oh
probably
man,
step
we're
in.
gonna
So
get into so many fucking adventures. Dude, let's go tag team some bitches. Eh?
Jalmodet.
You didn't want to? Okay,
I'm
let's
saying
go
that
exploring
right.
some shit. That's the next best thing.
Appreciate the follow. And you're coming on the raid with us. So other than that, guys, if Wynn doesn't stream, I will stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm off. I'll be back Thursday. And that's about it. Let's go show Lex some love. I'll see you guys later. Peace.